Do you struggle to find peace? Are you constantly overwhelmed by the chaos in your life? Have you ever wished for a way to stay calm and composed, no matter what comes your way? Do you struggle to find peace amidst the noise and stress? If so, you're not alone. Marcus Aurelius was one of the most powerful Roman emperor, yet he faced constant political turmoil and personal challenges. He faced many attempts of coups, assassination attempts, chaos in his realm, and deadly conspiracies against him, yet he outmaneuvered all of them. How? Because Marcus Aurelius knew to win outside, one must learn to win inside first. In this video, you will learn the art of winning inside, finding balance and tranquility in the midst of life's turbulence. The concept of Stoic symphony refers to the harmonious blend of inner peace and external chaos. Just like a symphony, where different instruments come together to create a beautiful piece of music, a Stoic mindset helps us create harmony in our lives by accepting and managing the inevitable ups and downs. This is even more important today because in today's fast-paced world, stress and anxiety are common. We are constantly facing turmoil. This aggression in the common people, the anger problems, and the chaos all around is due to the constant stress the modern world is bringing upon us. Stoicism teaches us to develop a stronger, more resilient mindset that helps us face challenges head-on without losing our composure. It teaches us to focus on what we can control, let go of what we can't, and find peace within ourselves. Understanding and applying these principles can make a significant difference in our overall well-being and happiness. So join me on this journey to discover the power of the Stoic symphony as I'll unveil 7 Stoic strategies to create harmony in chaos. 1. Negative visualization, Premeditatio Malorum. Sometimes chaos is not real, it's just our own manifestation. Suppose you're about to give a big presentation at work. Your palms are sweaty, your heart's racing. You are not feeling very comfortable. Instead of being here, you want to be at a canteen and have a sip of hot tea. This is a very common thing that happens or has happened with many of us. The problem is not with that event. The problem is with our manifestation of that event. We think a lot of useless thoughts like, what if they don't like my presentation? What if I forget the main points? What if I sound funny? To tackle this problem, Stoics used to practice a very powerful technique known as negative visualization. Negative visualization is about hugging your fears instead of running from them. Observe your negative manifestations carefully. Your PowerPoint may crash, you may forget your lines, or your boss may fall asleep. And tell yourself, so what if this happens? Is this the end of the world? No, it is not. Will I get fired? No, I won't. Even if I am, I'll find a new, better job. The God, this universe has a plan for me and I completely trust in him. Everything will be okay in the end. Take a deep breath and remind yourself that your job here is to give a fantastic presentation. There is nothing else you can do. This practice will help you focus on what is in your control and avoid useless thoughts. As Seneca wisely put it, he who fears death will never do anything worthy of a living man. The same goes for any fear. By visualizing and accepting potential pitfalls, you're freeing yourself from their power over you. So, next time you're facing a challenge, take a moment to play out the worst scenarios in your head. You'll find that most of them are not as catastrophic as you thought, and even if they do happen, you'll be ready. Remember, it's not about being pessimistic, it's about being prepared. 2. Voluntary discomfort. We must undergo a hard winter training and not rush into things for which we haven't prepared. So, are you ready to embrace a little discomfort and unlock your inner strength? Musonius Rufus. Ever heard of voluntary discomfort? I know there is chaos out there everywhere, but why does it affect us so much? Because we are habitual of comfort so much. When we deliberately put ourselves in mildly uncomfortable situations, we train ourselves to remain calm in the chaos. By practicing small discomforts every day, like taking a cold shower in the morning, or skipping your favorite snack for a day, or going for a run when it's drizzling outside, we train our mind and body to be resilient. While doing so, you may feel like, why on earth would I want to make myself uncomfortable on purpose? Well, let me tell you a secret. It's not about the discomfort itself. It's about building resilience and perspective. In the words of Epictetus, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. By willingly embracing these small discomforts, you train your mind to be resilient. You're telling yourself, I can handle this, I'm tougher than I thought. This mental toughness spills over into every area of your life. When you're facing a stressful work deadline or a personal crisis, instead of crumbling under pressure, you'll find yourself thinking, if I can handle a freezing shower at 6 a.m., I can handle this too. So next time you're about to reach for that regular comfort zone, ask yourself, what if I didn't? You might just be surprised at how strong you really are. 3. Dichotomy of Control. This principle is so powerful that if we alone apply this in our lives, we can find harmony in chaos. When truly understood and applied, it has the power to transform our approach to life's challenges. Sometimes we get caught in a traffic jam, running late for an important engagement. The natural response in such a scenario might be frustration or anxiety, which is completely fine. However, the dichotomy of control offers a different perspective. This principle posits that everything in our lives falls into one of two categories: things within our control, that could be our thoughts, judgments, and actions, and the things beyond our control that could be external events, others' opinions, or natural phenomena like rain or storms. Epictetus said, "The chief task in life is simply this, to identify and separate matters, so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control." In the traffic example, let's see what is in our control and what is not. The traffic congestion itself. Beyond our control, the actions of other drivers, not within our influence. Our reaction to the situation entirely under our control. By focusing our energy on what we can control, our response, and accepting what we cannot, we not only reduce stress, but also empower ourselves to act effectively within our sphere of influence. The key is to redirect our focus from external circumstances to our internal state and choices. Zeno of Citium captured the essence of this principle when he said, "Man conquers the world by conquering himself." By mastering our reactions and focusing on our sphere of control, we develop a sense of inner peace and efficacy, regardless of external turbulence. 4. Reflective journaling. Reflective journaling provides a structured outlet for processing thoughts and emotions. Suppose you're overwhelmed by multiple work deadlines, family obligations, and unexpected personal challenges. You feel tense, you feel disturbed. How do you get out of this chaos? Through journaling. As you write down these problems, you might realize that some deadlines are more flexible than you initially thought, or discover creative solutions to balance your commitments. The act of writing itself can be calming, allowing you to step back from the immediacy of your stress and gain perspective. You might conclude your entry by identifying 3 specific actions you can take to address your most pressing concerns, thereby transforming a feeling of chaos into a clear, actionable plan. This process not only helps manage the immediate sense of overwhelm, but also builds resilience and self-awareness for future challenges, gradually cultivating a sense of inner harmony that can withstand external turbulence. Seneca emphasized the importance of daily reflection by saying, "I will keep constant watch over myself and, most usefully, will put each day up for review." Set aside time each evening for quiet contemplation. Review the day's events, decisions, and emotional responses. While journaling, ask yourself, how did I embody Stoic principles today? Where did I fall short of my ethical ideals? What lessons can I extract from today's experiences? How can I improve tomorrow? This practice serves multiple purposes. It heightens our awareness of our thoughts and behaviors, reinforces our commitment to virtue, and provides a framework for continuous self-improvement. By engaging in regular reflective journaling, we create a dialogue with ourselves, fostering deeper self-understanding and aligning our daily actions with our highest philosophical ideals. In doing so, we take active steps towards living a more examined, purposeful, and virtuous life. 5. Role ethics. Perform your role well. This principle asserts that each of us occupies multiple roles in life, be it a parent, professional, citizen, or friend, and that virtue lies in fulfilling each of these roles to the best of our ability. In the words of Epictetus, remember that you are an actor in a drama, of such a kind as the author pleases to make it. If short, of a short one. If long, of a long one. If it is his pleasure, you should act a poor man, a cripple, a governor, or a private person. See that you act it naturally, For this is your business to act well the character assigned you, to choose it is another's. If we all perform our individual duties well, we can put peace and harmony in society. This perspective invites us to consider our various life roles not as burdens, but as opportunities for excellence and ethical action. It suggests that by fully embracing and executing our roles, we contribute to the harmony of society and find personal fulfillment. As a professional, strive for excellence in your work, not for recognition or reward, but because it is the right thing to do. As a parent or caregiver, approach your responsibilities with patience and dedication, recognizing the profound impact of your role. As a citizen, engage in civic duties thoughtfully and responsibly, understanding your part in the larger social fabric. The practice of role ethics requires constant self-reflection. Am I fulfilling my roles to the best of my ability? How can I improve in each of my roles? Are my actions aligned with the ideal version of each role I play? Marcus Aurelius reflected on this, stating, "Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things." This reminds us that the value lies in our own commitment to excellence, regardless of external recognition or results. 6. View from above. The Stoic practice known as the view from above is a powerful cognitive exercise that invites us to transcend our immediate circumstances and gain a broader, more cosmic perspective on our lives and challenges. This encourages us to momentarily detach from our earthly concerns and view them from an elevated, almost divine viewpoint. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "You can rid yourself of many useless things among those that disturb you, for they lie entirely in your imagination, and you will then gain for yourself ample space by comprehending the whole universe in your mind, and by contemplating the eternity of time and observing the rapid change of every part of everything. How short is the time from birth to dissolution, and the illimitable time before birth, as well as the equally boundless time after dissolution." To practice this, find a quiet moment for contemplation. Visualize yourself rising above your current location. Continue ascending, seeing your city, country, and eventually the Earth itself. Expand your vision further into the cosmos until our planet appears as a mere speck in the vastness of space. From this cosmic vantage point, consider your current concerns and challenges. Firstly, it provides perspective. When viewed against the backdrop of the cosmos and the span of time, many of our daily worries and frustrations diminish in significance. Secondly, it fosters a sense of interconnectedness. Seeing the Earth as a whole can remind us of our shared humanity and our place within the larger ecosystem of life. Thirdly, it encourages humility and acceptance. Recognizing our small place in the vast universe can help us accept the limits of our control and find peace with the natural order of things. The view from above doesn't diminish the reality of our earthly challenges. Rather, it provides a tool for managing our reactions to them. When we return our focus to our immediate situation, we often find ourselves equipped with a renewed sense of calm and clarity. As Seneca wisely noted, it is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. The view from above dares us to see beyond our immediate circumstances, challenging us to approach life's obstacles with a broader, more philosophical mindset. 7. Amor fati, love of fate. The harmony begins with self-love. Without self-love, there is no concept of harmony or peace. Practicing amor fati involves a conscious reframing of our experiences. When faced with a challenge, remind yourself that you are the most important person in this world. And think about how this challenge fits into the larger narrative of your life and personal development. This approach transforms our relationship with adversity. Instead of seeing ourselves as victims of circumstance, we become active participants in our own development, finding value and meaning in every experience. Epictetus offers a complementary perspective. Don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will. Then your life will flow well. This mindset liberates us from the frustration of unmet expectations and opens us to the wisdom inherent in each moment. Amor fati doesn't ask us to deny the pain or difficulty of challenging situations. Rather, it invites us to find purpose and growth within them. It's about seeing the bigger picture, recognizing that what seems like a setback today may be the foundation for future success or a crucial lesson in our personal evolution. As you move through life, experiment with embracing this principle. When faced with obstacles or unexpected turns, try to approach them with curiosity and openness rather than resistance. You may find that this shift in perspective not only reduces suffering, but also reveals hidden opportunities and deepens your appreciation for life's intricate tapestry. These 7 Stoic principles offer a practical guide to finding harmony in chaos. They teach us to focus on what we can control, find opportunity in adversity, and cultivate inner peace regardless of external circumstances. By incorporating these strategies into our daily lives, we can develop resilience, clarity, and purpose. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate chaos, but to find calm within it. As we practice these Stoic teachings, we may discover that what once seemed like overwhelming disorder becomes manageable and meaningful. In the face of life's challenges, let these ancient yet timeless wisdom guide you towards a more balanced, purposeful existence. Thank you for joining us today. If this video helped you along your Stoic journey, please give it a like and consider sharing it with others who may benefit from its teachings. For more Stoic teachings, please subscribe to our channel, where we post new discussions weekly to deepen our philosophical understanding of Stoicism and the modern world. Until next time.